Hey y'all, hey, what's happening? If you're new to my channel, my name is Tasha Marie TMR. How you doing, baby? All right, if this is your first time here and you have not yet subscribed, please do so at this moment. And if you've been watching me for a while and you're realizing, dang, I keep missing all of Tasha Marie TMR's videos. Well, girl, go and click that notification bell. Make sure you click that top option, which is all, so therefore you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you've been watching me for a while and you still like, sis, go on, hit that subscribe button. You know you love me. Hey y'all, welcome back to another car vlog. Hey y'all, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday to y'all. Okay, y'all, today it is truly fall, y'all. It is 51 degrees on the thermostat in the vehicle. Okay, your girl got on her Purdue hoodie because baby, it's time in the Midwest. Okay, y'all, it's time. But y'all know what? This is by far my favorite time of year. Maybe because I am a fall baby. I love the fall. Love, love, love the fall. I like the summer as well. I mean, who don't want to, you know, have a hot girl summer? But I love the fall. I love wearing hoodies. I love wearing sweaters. I love wearing jackets. I just, not coats with the scarf and the, but just, you know, a cute fall jacket or a real cute sweater or a nice little hoodie. Y'all, at the end of the day, your girl is something like a tomboy. I've been that way all, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid. Now, don't get me wrong now. Your girl do know how to put on cute makeup, heels, but I'm more of a makeup person when I'm going somewhere. Just on my everyday, daily, you guys, I kind of just use like, what is it called? The BB moisturizer. I put that on my face and some lip gloss. Sometimes eyeshadow. It just really depends on my mood, y'all. But I've never been one to get up in the morning with a full face of makeup, leaving out to go to work. Yeah, that just has never been me. Because as a mom, you know, when my kids were all little and still at home, y'all, it was busy, hectic for me. And a lot of times I had jobs where I had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, child. And I wasn't getting up putting on makeup that early in the morning. Now, like I said, if there's something going on, like, you know, this evening, you guys, I have a dinner that I'm going to. My son is being honored through the church, you know, for graduating from high school. Him and some other kids in the church that graduated this year, so he's being honored. So we have that dinner that we're going to tonight. So of course, when I get ready to go do that, your girl gonna beat her face up and everything like that. But you know, just I'm out running little errands like I'm doing today. That just ain't my thing. I just don't want to do it. You know, I don't know, y'all. Some people just can't leave the house with makeup, and some people can leave the house without makeup, you know. And don't get me wrong, I like makeup. I think it's very pretty. It's just I'm selective of when I want to wear it, right? All right, y'all, so that's enough of that. Okay, so y'all, what I want to talk to y'all about today is, you know, probably more than the reason why you clicked on this video, other than, you know, you love your girl, okay? But y'all, there is an update with my life. If you watch me a lot and you got your notification bell on, you know, maybe about 2 months ago, I put out a video talking about me starting my home daycare. And those plans are still in process. It's still up and running, okay? Up and running plan, okay? But what I have really decided to do was go back to school. So my husband and I talked about it, and you know, he's always been very supportive with me going back to school. And if y'all know anything about this mom life, you know, every time I got ready to do something, I had to put my needs and my wants behind to put my kids' needs and wants in front. And so now that I have 3 of my children out of high school and one that's a freshman, you know, I told him, I was like, I really need to go back to school. Like, at the end of the day, you need education, you need degrees, or you need some type of certificate or something, a trade to say you are certified to do this, right? And I have picked up certificates throughout my life, working in a hospital, especially, of things that I am certified to do. Like I'm a certified phlebotomist and things of that nature. But I want a degree. It's always been a personal goal of mine. So I put in my 2 weeks notice at my job, and actually last Friday was my last day at my job. And it was hard, you guys, because I really liked that job. I really, really did. But at the end of the day, all I kept thinking about is, you know, girl, if you don't make this sacrifice and step out on faith and do the things that you need to do to improve your life, then you're always going to be in a position where you're working for somebody else. I want to one day be in a position, can you go? I mean, there go. I want to be in a position, you guys, where I can work for myself and I can be my own business owner. Like, that's what I want to do. Now, granted, I do know there are people who have owned businesses and have never gotten a degree. Yeah, I know that. But this is something personal for me. I can't, relate myself to other people and what other people do and how other people got their start in life or whatever, because that has nothing to do with my destiny. My personal goal is to get my degree. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So, so basically I'm just gonna, I just told my husband, I'm just gonna probably work just part-time and go to school full-time and, just work on my degree. It was a hard decision for me to make, but it was a decision that I needed to make. You know, I have put it off for so many years, made numerous excuses. A lot of times me just not being lazy and not want to dedicate myself to going to school, because, you know, after you've been out of the loop of going to school and trying to jump back into it, it's hard. You know, with going to school, you have to be very dedicated and you have to be disciplined, to go to school. I am taking online classes because that's just better for me right now. So, I think it'll be okay. I really do. When I finally do get my daycare, I want to be considered a director of my daycare, and there is some education that you need behind that in order to do that. So that's what so just to let y'all know that, a lot of times when you see these car vlogs, this is because I'm having something to do, somewhere to go. And yeah, that's what I've decided to do. Ooh, they got the McRib back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a McRib real
I take your order?
Quick. Yes, let me get the McRib, what am I trying to say? Combo. I'm sorry.
Medium or large?
Medium would be just fine.
Would you like to drink?
I'll take a Coke, please.
Anything else?
That'll be all, baby. Thank you so much.
I got a McRib combo. That'll be $6.75.
Okay, babe. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. So that's what your girl got going on right now. Going to school, you have to have a strong support system. There are people who have done it. I just wasn't able to do it. Especially when my kids were still little and needed all of my attention. It seemed like something was always going on or coming up, and it would always prohibit me to focus on school. 2 of my children are over the age of 21, and then my other son, he'll be 19 next month. So, yeah, I don't have babies anymore. So it's time for me to do some things that I know I, need to do. And, I just had some setbacks. And that's okay, because those setbacks was for the sake of my family. So that's okay. So if I had to do that for the sake of my family, Yeah, that's no problem with me. So yeah, so you guys, so that's what I got going on right now. I'm going back to school. And my husband, like I said, he was very supportive, and he was like, do what you got to do. You know, but he's been telling me that for years. Why don't you go back to school? You always complain about these jobs. Go back to school. So finally I took him up on his offer, you know. So, yeah. So anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it. Other than that, y'all, I don't have a lot going on today. Like I said, I got some errands I need to run. I went by yesterday and took my mom grocery shopping. Yeah, I wanted to say this too. If you guys have not seen this channel yet, and y'all might have seen this channel because a lot of people that watch my channel will probably more than likely get recommendations from this channel as well. But the name of her channel is Just Jazzy 6. Yes, Just Jazzy 6. And I'm gonna leave it down below. You guys, I really like her channel. I've been watching her for probably maybe about a few months now. I've been watching her channel. Oh no, I think I started watching her before the summer. I can't really remember, but anyway, I really like her channel. She's a young mom, not young. I think she said she's 29 maybe. She has 4 kids. She lives in New York City. Yes, baby. I believe she is married. She just had a baby. And y'all, I just love her personality. I love her spirit. I love her realness. And I like her content. She talks about, you know, real life stuff, and I just enjoy that. I enjoy that, you know, just talk about being, you know, mom life, you know. And you know, at the end of the day, you guys, sometimes you need that. You need to talk to people, or you need to watch other people that has a similar situation to you. And to watch to see how they cope with things. Thank you, baby. You too. To watch to see how they cope with things can potentially help you cope with things, you know. That's why when I come on my channel, you guys, even though I do reactions, a lot of reactions, but when you think about it, a lot of what I say in my videos is what people already were thinking, right? Or maybe some people were thinking. And then a lot of times I feel like a reaction video will make, you know, people be like, oh, yeah, you know, will make people be like, you know what, I was thinking the same thing, and just gives you an outlet to voice your opinion and stuff. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with reaction videos. I mean, you know, they're all over social media, all over YouTube, you know. And one thing I will say is, when I react, y'all, I'm gonna, like I said before, y'all, I'm gonna react in a very mature way. Okay, that's the only way I know how to do it. I'm not gonna get on here and talk about people and dog people out. And y'all, another thing too, I'm not going to, and I noticed y'all here lately, you know, people haven't really been watching some of the stuff I've been putting out, because I've been doing some videos on other stuff that I've seen going on in our communities. And some people are just not really for that. And you know what? That's okay, because there are some people that are for it, and that's fine. But y'all, at the end of the day, you know, it's not always about bringing that TT. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always about that. Even me, as a subscriber and viewer to many channels, I don't just watch T channels. I watch all kind of stuff. I watch a lot of cooking channels. And y'all, it's just more out here, you know? I don't know. That's just my thought. But like I said before, you guys, what you have to know about YouTube, and what I have starting to figure out, when you start watching YouTube, you can't just necessarily say, yeah, I don't like so-and-so. You could probably say, to me, I don't like their content of their channel. Like, I don't like that type of channel. But to literally say that you don't like a person, that all you're doing is watching their videos, even if they vlog every day, you know what I'm saying? But to say that you don't like a person that you've never really sat down and had a conversation with, because a lot of times, y'all, when you talk to people, you can debate your conversation out. But when you're watching a video and you listen to somebody talk and you can't really stop and interject, ask questions, or maybe have them look at it your point of view, it's hard to formulate I would think it would be hard to formulate an opinion of just saying I don't like somebody based off what other people are saying, you know? When I start feeling like I'm not in cahoots what goes on that channel, I will just say, for me, I don't like that channel. I don't like the content, and y'all, I just would prefer to watch something else and unsubscribe and just leave it like that. You know, I noticed that a lot of people take this stuff personally, and you can't do that, you guys. Like now, y'all, I'm not on YouTube right now. I'm filming, right? So what's going on YouTube? Yeah, I don't know, and I don't worry about it. I just don't. I don't know, y'all. All right, so guys, what else we gonna talk about really quick? Yeah, I put out a video. If you haven't seen it yet, I put out a video this morning about this teacher in Pennsylvania who got into a fender bender in the school parking lot with another parent and literally went bananas about a scratch on the back of her truck. Now, I do understand somebody hitting your car or whatever, an accident can be frustrating for all parties involved. Nobody wants to get into a car accident because it involves your insurance, and sometimes your premium can go up, and then sometimes people can drop you. Your insurance company can drop you. But the way she handled that situation was so unprofessional. I love the way the man in the video, the parent that she was ranting about with the racist conversation, I should say, he kept his cool through the whole thing. And you know, at the end of the day, you guys, like I told y'all in the video before, that's what they want. They want us to get angry. She was provoking that man like she wanted that man to lash back out at her. And you know what? A simple fender bender could have turned into a felony, a battery, or anything. Like, she was provoking that man. Like, lady, at the end of the day, it's a fender bender. You're in the school parking lot. You're telling this man that he's on Section 8? So, how you know that? You his landlord? Oh, so you just assuming he's on Section 8 because he's a black man? You know, at the end of the day, there is just as many Hispanics, Caucasians, Asians on Section 8 as well as African Americans. We are not the only people sitting in the Section 8 office, okay? But what I hate is, y'all, every time when people talk about something that's poor, they always associate black folks with it. You know, like we the only poor people. But at the end of the day, she truly should be fired. You know, they said they're investigating the situation because clearly that's, you know, they have to do that. But even after the preliminary part of investigating, your girl need to be fired. Period, point blank. She was so out of line for that. So out of line. But I like how he didn't take her actions and spill them upon the whole school system. Like he isolated that incident to her. And that's how you should do it. And you know what the sad part about it is? Because that Caucasian woman showed her tail like that. It's not to say all Caucasian people act like that, because y'all, I do have plenty of Caucasian friends.
Caution.
That don't speak like that, and don't think like that, and are truly Caucasian people. Like, they date white men or married to white men, and you know, live their life. So I like the fact that he didn't take her actions and basically made them the actions of the school system, like that. Like this woman is the poster child for the school system. I like the fact that he individualized that situation strictly to her. Or yeah. All right, you guys. Let me go and eat this food. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vlog, okay? Remember, y'all, sub what you love.